Hey everyone, welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for another draft video. This one's brought to you by SeatGeek, and today we have one of our fun one-off drafts that we're going to do. This one has been requested all year long, and we're finally going to do it. We are doing the batter strikeout draft. We're going to draft a lineup at each position, take a specific year of a specific player, and however many strikeouts they had that year is the amount that we'll add to our lineup. Most strikeouts at the end wins. You're going to see some interesting names. It's myself, Ryan, and Dalton. Let's go. You guys good?
No, I don't want the first pick.
I will take the first pick then. I'm very excited. This is about the after this pick, I am not confident.
I know who he's taking. You know who he's taking.
I think.
Yeah, there's one pick. If you don't take it, I'm taking it.
Wait, what are the initials?
No, go.
No, go.
Go.
I don't think we're thinking of the same guy.
Okay. All right.
I am taking Jimmy's favorite player, 2016, because it's before he got to the Yankees. Chris Carter.
Oh.
Chris Carter. Because I believe it's
nice.
a 2.
Yes.
I think it's a 2.
Okay.
I posted a video on
definitely
Jimmy's Instagram of him reacting to a Chris Carter homer. That's still my favorite thing Jimmy's ever done.
When Lucas decided on this, I was like, that's my one.
Okay, I love it.
So, Chris Carter in 2016, it was actually his second most strikeouts of his
Fuck.
career.
Is that still
good.
200?
It's still 200. He had 206 strikeouts.
Nice.
His most was in 2013. He had 212. The big difference there is he had outfield eligibility in 2013.
Who was he playing for?
He was Houston Astro.
What the fuck was going on?
He was first left in DH, I think. Yeah.
First left in
They
DH.
had
Yeah.
Chris
That
Carter
team,
in
man.
left field.
That team.
Go ahead and take Joey Gallo.
No, I'm not taking Joey Gallo. I'm taking 2009 Mark Reynolds.
Third
Oh.
base. Yeah.
2009 Mark
Third
Reynolds,
base.
the single season holder of the most
That's why I
strikeouts
thought you were
by
gonna
a
take it.
hitter.
You've asked me that
He said
question.
that. He
You guys
said,
just
yeah.
know that?
He said that last video too.
Yeah, this came up.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
You've asked me this
You
in
think I
multiple-
listen when he talks? No way.
He is.
And people wonder why you guys hate each other.
We don't hate each other.
Just one commenter with no upvotes.
He is eligible at third base. 2009 Mark Reynolds had 223 strikeouts.
Fuck. Oh my god.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Does anyone else get up to 220? That feels
Yeah.
impossible.
Which I'm hoping my next pick has up to 220.
All right,
One
so
other guy.
everyone was all nervous, and we have 3 groups.
Well, the first round was
First
all
round,
right.
yeah.
It's after that.
I feel okay. I believe he was the strikeout leader this year because
this
I'm a
is who I
recent
wanted.
guy. Going shortstop.
Yep.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, that is a huge pick
Like
because
213 or something.
he is
Coming to 2.
He is the number 1 shortstop. He had 218 strikeouts.
It's gonna be really
this
hard
year.
to find a shortstop.
Yeah, that's really good.
Being a Diamondback fan is huge. Talking baseball research is huge. Eugenio Suarez is not a wrong choice.
was my next pick.
Because he
That
led
was
the
my
league in
next pick.
strikeouts at least like 4 of the last 5 years.
Most strikeouts in the 2010s.
Thank
Feels
you.
right.
So I'm thinking of the years. Still thinking about it for
I
Suarez.
know where I would go.
Let's go safe and let's go 2023 Eugenio Suarez because I think he played every game that year.
Feels good.
2023, Eugenio Suarez did play every single game, played 162, and he led the league in strikeouts. He had 214.
I think he's
Beautiful.
gonna win this.
That is
I think
the
he's gonna win this.
second most by a third
He's got
baseman
third and short.
Yeah.
behind Mark Reynolds.
I don't know that I have another 2.
I don't know that I have another guy. I guess I will go with Joey Gallo. If he gets traded, I still get the full total, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no divisional
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. So my guess would be that Yankees year was so bad in 22, but I don't think he played again a ton with the Dodgers when he got there. So I'm gonna go with 2021 Joey Gallo.
2021 Joey Gallo is his career high
Wow.
for strikeouts. Between the Yankees and the Rangers, he struck out 213 times.
Oh my god, that's
That
so much
is the second most by an outfielder.
Okay. All right.
Good pick.
Okay.
I'm happy to select someone that I think has not ever been picked in a draft. Because
Whoa.
He is known for being horrendous offensively. In fact, he got sent from a World Series winning team to the worst team of all time last year. So I'm gonna take Martin Maldonado,
Oh yeah.
and I think they wanted to keep him for 24, and he was so bad in 23 that they had to cut him. So I'll go Martin Maldonado 2023.
Yeah, this year got DFA'd. So.
This year he got DFA'd.
2023 Martin Maldonado.
The last time he'll ever be drafted in anything.
Yeah. That would be my guess. 2023 Martin Maldonado, that is his career high.
Let's go!
Strikeouts. He had 139.
Catcher.
For a catcher.
For reference, the third best catcher had 160. So not crazy off, but still a little bit off of the best.
I thought that would be a top 3. I thought of a shortstop. I remember he was such a terrific power hitter, but so bad defensively and struck out always. The Nationals,
Oh, yeah.
Ian Desmond.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go...
Pick his Rangers year.
Stop.
He was good.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't pick it.
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, the mind's got to be a little different.
Somewhere in the
Like-
early 2010s is where I think I'm going to go.
Got to pick a year where he played enough,
Right.
but badly.
Or good and just struck out a lot.
We're good and striking. There's a few like legit good seasons on this list.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? 2012, Ian Desmond.
2012 Ian Desmond is not one of his top strikeout seasons.
Okay.
He had 139.
Oh.
His career high in 2015 was 187.
Damn!
And in 2014 he had 183.
Fuck!
And in 2016 he had 160.
Stop!
Keep going.
In 2018 he had 146.
We do career strikeouts? I changed my mind.
I am going to take a guy who certainly had a 2-season, one would believe, and that is Adam Dunn.
Oh, my God.
Remember when I said don't overthink it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Why didn't even pop my
the guys who we know.
You're doing me.
Can't do that.
You just did what I do. I love that.
Let's play, please.
I just
Why
have-
am I held to a higher standard? I have the most third places in draft history.
I just have no idea what year. Like, literally no idea. Between like 05 and 12.
Yeah.
It feels like you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you can go that wrong other than like injury. So I'll go with like I would prefer him in the outfield, so I'm guessing that's probably a little earlier. So I'll say like 06 Adam Dunn.
Fun fact, wasn't born yet.
Okay.
So I before I pull everything, I always like do the draft by myself to
Yeah.
see like how it would
play.
go. And the exact same thought process of like, let me go early. I want to get him in the outfield. 2006, you said, right?
That's what I said.
That is his career high as an outfielder. He had one more on a DH first base season.
Don't care.
But in that season, he had 194 strikeouts.
Okay.
In 2012, it was his career high when he wasn't eligible for the outfield. He had the second most ever in a season
Oh, my God.
with 222.
You're so far ahead of me.
Let's go. I'm pulling the card again. Recency, so I can think of an older name.
Pulling a cardigan?
Standing in your car again.
A catcher who played a lot this year. I'm going to pull my Mariners card again. Let's go with Kyle Raleigh,
I think it's 2.
and let's go with this year.
Cal Raleigh in 2024 had the most strikeouts by a catcher in the 2000s
What?
with 176 strikeouts.
Sheesh.
Big strikeout percentage guy. Okay.
The number one catcher.
Before we get to our next pick of the draft, I got to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video because right now you can use promo code JMBaseball10 on their wonderful app to get 10% off your next order, whether you're a first-time user or you've been with them for years, like myself. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app available. They have over 70,000 different events available on their app right now, including sports events, concerts, festivals, and more. So download their app right now, check out and see what they have to offer, and use promo code JMBaseball10 when you do. You'll be glad that you did. And now let's get back to our draft.
Thinking of a Diamondback and who I despise. It's not going to be the greatest number in the world, but I like it, and I like the name. Mark Trumbo was a big punch-out guy. Diamondbacks, is not a guess, was 2014. He struggled there, played left field. I know that. I know he's a DH in L.A. Baltimore, I think he revived, so let's go. Because I think 2014 is the year they play in Australia. Wade Miley gets his only opening day start there.
How do you know that?
Trumbo fucks up in left field, drops the ball, should have caught. 15-year-old me is going nuts. Mark Trumbo, 2014.
Ryan Roland Smith was on that roster.
You said Mark
to-
Trumbo 2014.
I
I want to be
did.
further away from the two of you. The amount of things that you guys just said.
So in 2014, Mark Trumbo only played 88
He got hurt that year. Oh, no.
brother.
The year before,
It's over.
he played 159 games and struck out 184 times. But in 2014,
Lucas, that's not the year that he picked.
in 2014,
You're so happy.
he struck out 89 times.
Now I
Still
can
a
get
lot
not last.
for like 40 games or whatever.
Don't do that.
So, Dalt, Mark Trumbo led the league in homers with the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, he got it.
There's another player
Yeah,
who
Chris
led the league
Davis.
with homers.
The 1-1 that
Yeah.
Lucas thought
Yeah.
was going to be 1-1.
Hey, this would be good for content if you let it go to me.
Now, the problem is I don't know the year.
That's a
oh,
good
don't
point.
fuck it up if you're going to steal it from me.
I
do
am.
know the
Well,
year.
I'm not stealing it, being that I beat you to it. I know homers were good in like 13 and I think 15, but there were, what year was he like 0 for 56? That was probably 18 or 19. So I guess I'll just go with like one of the big homer years, and I'll put him at 20. Not one of the big homer years, but in that era. So I'll go 2014 Chris Davis.
I would have said 15, but
15 was my number.
yeah.
2014, he only played 127 games.
That's what you get.
So a little bit less.
160.
But he struck out a lot. He struck out 173
That's
times.
insane. You still got a good number off that.
awesome.
That's the sixth most strikeouts he had in a season.
Sixth? That's
Sixth
terrible.
most. Yeah.
Terrible pick.
I'm selecting Pedro Alvarez.
Nice.
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
Your Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Pirates.
Good
I like
pick.
this a lot.
I feel like if I pick a season where he played the season,
Yeah,
it'll be
you're gonna get a
good
lot of
number.
strikeouts,
So
correct.
I will go 2013 Pedro.
That's what
Good
I would've
pick,
done.
because
Yeah.
that's when I've drafted him before. That's the year I got him.
Came to me in a vision.
He had 36 home runs one year.
So that was the year he led, I think.
Might have been
20
2013, 36 home runs. Sorry, Lucas.
2013, he did hit 36 home runs, and he did lead the league in homers. He also led the league in strikeouts with 186.
Why couldn't it just be cheap?
And he is eligible at third base.
Vandy guy.
This feels too easy. Kyle Schwarber?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what
What
year?
I don't know.
I don't know what year either. I don't
I don't know
know.
what year.
Yeah. I'm not even thinking about current guys. I got to start doing that.
I don't know whether to pick a Cubs here or Phillies. I feel like a Phillies year is probably better.
Because he's leading off.
Smart man. When does he start leading off? No, I know. Like what year? Tell me what the year.
2022.
That's what I was thinking. Should I do it? 2022 Kyle Schwarber.
What? How did you get that?
2022 was the year he started leading off. He did not have his most strikeouts.
Fuck you!
I told you when you started leading off.
Fuck you!
In 2023, he had 215 strikeouts.
That's what I
which is
said.
The most by any outfielder.
That's what I said.
In 2022, he still had 200 strikeouts and led the league, so not too bad.
200 flat?
200 on the dot.
There was a team that wanted to get rid of strikeouts, so they traded this guy away, and he had a really
Stop picking
bad
Mariners.
I already took Suarez.
Stop
season.
picking
Don't worry,
Mariners.
the Mariners got really good, and Teoscar Hernandez wouldn't have helped them. So give me 2023 Teoscar.
2023 Teoscar
It's not two, is
a
it?
great pick.
Is it 2?
It is the fourth best outfield season with 211 strikeouts.
I hate this game.
I'm having so much fun.
I'm glad you're-
Matt Olson this year because he had struggled and.
Stop picking people from the last 2 years.
Nope, I fucked up with Mark Trumbo, and now I'm going all recent.
He's going out sad.
2024, Matt Olson had his tied his career high for home runs, strikeouts.
Yep.
Strikeouts. I'm used to saying positive things.
Not to us, you don't.
2024, Matt Olson had 170 strikeouts.
Ugh.
Nice.
And you know what? Maybe I'm thinking of strikeout percentage. So I'm just going to keep going with guys this year. Ezekiel Tovar struck out a lot. So Ezekiel Tovar, 2024.
This is, I think, is 2 flat.
Ezekiel Tovar, nice work. It is 2 flat. That is the second best possible shortstop season.
I have the best 2 shortstops. I will trade one of them for a better player.
Tovar is like, if he cuts down on strikeouts, it's going to be a stud.
He should be a scout.
Here's a guy
Now here's a guy.
that will never be taken in the draft. ever
I
again.
love these.
I don't even know if it's that many because I don't know how many of the games he started as a catcher. But I watched 2018 Austin Hedges strike out so many times.
If this was the strikeout percentage draft, oh my god.
We can do a strikeout
my
percentage
God.
draft
No
one day.
way.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Austin Hedges, and what you just say?
I said 18. I don't know if that's right.
It's not, but it's funny. In 2018, he struck out 90 times
Oh, that's not
in
good.
91 games.
Okay.
games?
You know what?
Okay.
We're back,
All right.
y'all.
Ricky Weeks struck out a lot.
Oh.
And he plays second base, which is a valuable position. No one's taken a second baseman yet. Ricky Weeks 2010. That's like his year, right? Stop.
In 2021.
You like smiled.
I smile because I'm happy every time Ricky Weeks gets taken.
Okay.
This is documented.
Did you say 2021?
He's
No.
at 2010.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't listening.
Wake
I'm not going
up.
to lie to you.
Wake up.
2010 Ricky Weeks, that was his it's probably his best season overall. Yeah, he had 29 homers. He played a lot that year. He had
Strikeout.
led the league in at-bats, plate appearances, all that. In addition to that, he also had his career high for strikeouts. He had 184 strikeouts.
Nice.
That is probably the fourth best second base season. He's
Fourth.
not on my top 3, but
Fourth.
he's just outside.
Okay. I will go with the big fella on the big squad, the Bamba squad, if you will. Miguel Sano
Ooh.
had his career basically end because he struck out too much.
Okay.
Like
And I
that.
think I know that 2019 he played every day because he was a big part of that team, so I'll go 2019. Might not be the best year, but I think
like
it's going to be a
that.
big number.
You're sure he played every day in 2019?
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
I would have said earlier, but good for you.
He played 105 games in 2019, which is crazy because he still struck out 159 times.
Take it.
Okay.
Wow.
His career
There's
high.
a 2 in there, right?
His career, he never had 2.
180 probably.
He never played more than 135 games. The year he had played 135, he struck out 183.
I have a guy at second base that I've wanted for like 4 or 5 rounds, and I thought he would last, and we are here. And his name is Dan
I thought
Uggla.
about Dan. I don't know what year.
Yeah.
I don't know what year either, but I really think if you get a healthy one, you're in a good spot.
I felt better about the rookie weeks here.
I know by 2014 he was not a Brave. I think he was like a National and a Giant. He got a World Series ring. 2013 would be my guess because I think he was left off the playoff roster, but it was like controversial, so that's my lean. But maybe 2012 he played more.
So you're going Braves.
I'm going Braves. Yeah, because it wasn't that good as a Brave. I will say 2013 Dan Uggla. That's where my heart was.
2011 was my guess.
So the thing with him, he doesn't have the high end like a lot of guys, but you really can't go wrong with him.
Nice.
Pretty much every season he had was between 150 and 170.
All right.
2013, though, he tied his career high with 171.
I'm
Wonderful.
really good at this. What was 11?
11 was
171. Give me 171.
156.
I was rooting for
2012 was 168.
I think
so
I hate this game.
all over.
Second base, I mean, you guys already took. I could go like Robinson Cano when he signed with the Mariners because he was really bad with them. Just don't know the exact year. Who struck out a lot, like recently this year? Let's start with second base because I have a name.
What does it say?
It's his OG pick already.
I am going with Robinson Cano of the Seattle Mariners. I don't know the year he signed with the Mariners, so we're just going to throw out a random year and hope it's right.
Put that
2018 Robinson Cano.
2018, Bobby.
What'd he say? Sorry.
You should have stopped playing games on your phone.
2018, Bobby Cano only played
Good.
80 games.
Good.
How can you say good?
Good.
That's not
And-
good.
I would have went 2014.
Well, he wasn't a particularly a big strikeout guy to begin with.
I thought Seattle.
So
he was.
in those 80 games, he only struck out 47 times.
What was his?
No, that's not
what was his
good.
first year at Seattle?
His first year, the number of strikeouts or just the year? It was 2014 was his first year
Oh,
in
way
Seattle.
earlier.
He struck out 68 times in 150.
Is that real? 48 was the number?
Good for you. Good for you.
I love when Lucas says something objectively horrible and Dalton just goes, "Yep, no, that's what I wanted."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Good.
that's exactly right.
Chris Davis. We didn't take.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Damn
The other Chris
He
Davis.
was one of the guys I wanted.
Now he batted 247 like 4 straight years. I don't know when he did it though. Let's go. Damn it. Not 2020. I'll tell you that much. I said not, so don't count that. 2019.
2019 is
that's
not
late. Yeah,
one of his
that's late.
247 years.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Good.
He only played 133 games. He had 146 strikeouts.
Not a terrible total.
His career high was 2017 when he had 195 strikeouts.
17 is what I would have said.
I would have gone 16, I think. I'm just going to go for shortstop, I guess.
Do it.
I know he had a lot of errors as a shortstop, which I'm worried that I'm like mixing in as strikeouts because they're both not good. 2019, I don't know if he's... is 2019 Marcus Semien still a shortstop in Oakland?
I can't answer that.
I can't answer that
Bad-
without it being a
that's
pick.
my guess.
Okay.
Bad question.
2019, Marcus Semien is still a shortstop
Okay.
in Oakland.
Okay.
He played 162 games.
Okay.
Let's give it a good pick.
But he came in third place in MVP
Right,
voting. He was
right.
really, really good.
Right.
And he only struck out 102 times.
That's bad.
I feel good about my first pick. And when I say that, I mess it up and then it just ends up not mattering. But I actually feel good about this.
Good.
Because when Curtis Granderson came to the Yankees, he had a lot of home runs, but he struck out a ton. And I believe 2011 is when he struck out big time
Okay.
for the Yanks. So that's my pick.
2011 Curtis Granderson. You're right. He struck out a lot that year, but it's his third most in his career.
Okay.
He had 169. The year you're really thinking of is the year after. 2012, his OPS plus dropped like 30 points, and he had an extra 30 strikeouts.
That's what I wanted. Late stages, Jose Bautista was pretty bad.
Okay.
The year where he does the tour of the NL East is 18, so I'm going to go the year before that, and I'll go 2017 Jose Bautista.
2017 Jose Bautista. That isn't one of the 200 still on the board, but it is a good pick. It's his career high in strikeouts with 170.
That's what we needed.
His second most
That's what we
strikeouts in a year was 116. So,
Wow.
like, you really dotted
That
that
was
Huge.
I was trying to think of names, and that was like the only name and year combo that I felt good about. Ryan has to get 176 to beat me, correct?
Let me just type it in. He needs 176 to beat you.
Carlos Pena struck out a lot,
I thought of him.
but what year? I don't know there. JD Martinez had some strikeout years, I think, but I'm not like positive on that.
Historically, I lose these, so I'm very
Historically,
I lose these.
This is Yankees Astros right here.
Someone just popped into my head.
There it is. There it is.
Javier Baez strikes
There
out a
it
lot.
is.
Javier Baez strikes out a lot.
There it is.
Javier Baez strikes out so much. Does 2023 Javier Baez play enough?
Is that a guess?
No.
Okay.
It's not. 22 is when he signed there and was really bad. Did he get injured? I know he wasn't hurt, or I know he wasn't healthy this year. 2023 Javier Baez. No, I think I want Pena. I don't know. I already said 2023 Javier Baez.
That's a better guess.
I think that's a better guess.
Are you okay with
Done.
that? I think you
Yeah.
caught it. If you want to change it.
I'm done.
Okay.
Damn, I lost.
2023 Javier Baez
He's gassing it out.
192.
195.
only had 125
Let's go.
strikeouts.
Can I get 07 Pena?
I don't
07
think it's that
Pena
much either.
also wasn't
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
Each of them had one season that would have done it
Okay.
for you.
All right.
All right, I'm out of it. I'm taking Alec Thomas because he was sent down. He was bad. And it was really funny. So Alec Thomas, 2024.
Kind of wish you took like.
I could have done like Nick Castellanos this year.
Arias. That would have been funny.
That was my funny one.
that was
It
your
Rise,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
2024 Alec Thomas had
50. Give me 50.
2024 Alec
Yep,
Thomas?
give me few.
17.
Yep, thank you. And gang.
In 39 games.
Same
All right,
thing.
scores and best lineup. Third place with 1,277 strikeouts, 275 off the lead. We have Dalton Feely.
Thank you.
In second place, just 50 off the lead with 1,502 strikeouts. We have Ryan Cohen.
Sports.
And then in first place, getting that big win against Ryan with 1,552 Ks, we have Charlie.
It's a well-rounded
So-
whiff team.
It's a good team.
They whiff. I won the
That was fun.
strikeout draft.
That was a fun one.
Let's go. I never get the comeback win. We switch roles.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
switch roles.
I didn't switch
Welcome
roles.
to it.
I didn't switch roles.
Very good. You did not switch roles. Thank you for watching.
time.
If you watched this and enjoyed it, let us know. Let us know another weird stat you'd like to see us draft. December is the month of one-offs. Once the new year kicks in, we got some very fun draft content coming your way. A new spin.
One-offs.
Should be a lot of fun.
I'm about to go
Gallofs.
eat a 1998 Thanksgiving Day breakfast.